Hello, you're watching Shalom World News. I'm Katie Asco from Dublin, Ireland, and these are your latest headlines from around the world. Amid the conflict between Israel troops and Hamas militants, the United States has slammed the comments made by Turkish President Erdogan as anti-Semitic. State Department spokesman Ned Price said President Erdogan should refrain from making inflammatory remarks which could incite further violence. However, Price did not clearly specify which comments were anti-Semitic. A staunch supporter of the Palestinian cause, President Erdogan had criticised Israel over its airstrikes on Gaza and termed the nation a terror state. The Turkish president had also contacted world leaders, including Pope Francis, seeking international sanctions on Israel to put an end to the airstrikes on Hamas targets. The state of Texas in the US has become the latest state to ban abortions after a fetal heartbeat is detected. On Wednesday, May 19th, Governor of Texas Greg Abbott signed into law what is known as a fetal heartbeat bill. The governor said millions of children lose their right to life every year because of abortion, and the Texas legislature has worked to save those infants.
Our creators endowed us with the right to life. And yet, millions of children lose their right to life every year because of abortion. In Texas, we work to save those lives.
The law prohibits doctors from performing an abortion after a fetal heartbeat is detected unless there is a medical emergency. The bill, which was supported by the Texas Catholic Conference, was introduced by Senators Brian Hughes and Paul Benencourt. It was passed by a vote of 18 to 12 on Thursday, May 13th. In recent months, several US states have passed similar laws protecting preborn babies. The 6th anniversary of the publishing of Pope Francis's second encyclical, Laudato Si', was celebrated by the Vatican's COVID-19 Commission on Wednesday, May 19th. Entitled One Health for All, the event took place at the Basilica of Santa Maria Assunta and was broadcast by Italian TV and Vatican media. Activists and leaders in healthcare, finance, politics and environment attended the event, and the highlight was a dedication of a reconstructed hospital in Rumbek, South Sudan, as a Laudato Si' hospital. The Society of Jesus, commonly known as the Jesuits, is observing a special Ignatian year commemorating the 500th anniversary of the conversion of their founder, St. Ignatius of Loyola. Carrying the theme, Seeing All Things New in Christ, the Ignatian year began yesterday on Thursday, May 20th. This marks 500 years after a cannonball wounded the saint during the Battle of Pamplona in Spain, leading to his conversion in a hospital. During this year, the 400th anniversary of the canonization of St. Ignatius and St. Francis Xavier will also be commemorated. The special year will come to a close on July 31st, 2022. Catholics in the Diocese of Charlotte in North Carolina, USA, will no longer have to wear face coverings while attending Holy Mass or other ceremonies in churches from May 23rd. The diocese recently issued new guidelines further relaxing the pandemic curbs and revoked the dispensation from attending Sunday Mass in person. With the new mandate issued by Vicar General Monsignor Winslow, social distancing is no longer required except for those who are in a vulnerable category, allowing the diocese to slowly return to pre-pandemic normality. However, receiving communion from the chalice and extending the sign of peace remain suspended until further notice. The diocese has given believers the option to receive Holy Communion on the tongue or in the hand. An octogenarian Indian Jesuit priest who is in prison on charges of terrorism has been shifted to a hospital in the city of Mumbai. Father Swami, who has been in jail since October last year, was taken to hospital when his health worsened and he showed symptoms similar to COVID-19. Father's colleagues say that they have presented a new request for bail, citing his fragile health and need for adequate medical care. The bail application was based on the testimony of another Jesuit, Father Joseph Xavier, who had a telephone conversation with Father Swami in which he complained of cough, fever, and abdominal disorder. Father Swami already suffers from advanced Parkinson's disease and has tremors in both arms, making it impossible for him to undertake daily activities without assistance. Armed men attacked a village in southern Kaduna, Nigeria, on Monday, May 17th. They killed 8 people and abducted 11, including a Catholic priest. This is the latest in a series of attacks and abductions in the nation. Reports say the attack occurred after the Nigerian army carried out strikes on bandit camps in the state. Reports also say that although the villagers appealed for help from the military, no one came to their aid. In a separate incident, a judge in Katsina State in the northwestern part of the country was abducted by an armed gang a day after the Kaduna incident. Those are your latest headlines. Do join us tomorrow and visit swnews.org for more updates. Shalom.